welcome back everyone. Gonna continue on this companion quest. I did a side quest on my off time and it wasn't really much. I was selling some stuff and just some small things. This gun's really good though. Look at that thing. My companion got upgraded slightly, which is nice. No, but I just did a side quest. I think it's over in this area, so I might do it as well. It, some guy's crazy and wanted to kill some robots, so I don't know. But we're gonna complete this companion quest here. So there's side quest, companion quests, I guess, to let you know that you're doing it per companion. I'll probably do those. Side quests I'll probably do on my own. But we have to get the manuscript from some cave here. Oh, that is a mine. Yeah, I can hack it. Oh, actually, I want this stuff first. Use his to hack his own thing.
Easy.
Yeah, journal. So hopefully I'll get a second companion now. I can do stuff with. Ooh, there's another. Ow. See if there's anything further down this cave here. Okay, I don't have to hold it, I can just press it. Oh, I did not know that. What in the world is that thing? Well, it's dead now.
Down they go.
Okay. Whoa! Why did he turn invisible? Oh, he went underground. Oh, they go underground. Why did I make fun of them? Should not have made fun of them. Primal brain. I don't know where that came from. Well, that was interesting. I was not expecting that whatsoever. But we did it. Ow. Ow, that hurt a lot. So I think when you fast travel towards a town, it loads in quicker? I don't know, let's see. Cause I swear, okay. Maybe I'm just crazy, I guess. I'm gonna eat a thingy. Eat this apple. There we go. Yeah, look at that health regen. I do want to upgrade my health regen somehow. Because this is brutal. I didn't realize how necessary it would be. Okay.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
I've got the book right here!
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
French, that dead, forgotten language. You didn't want that book to keep others from reading it? You just wanted it for yourself? You're overreacting a bit, don't you think? That book seems a bit more important than you let on.
There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Why can't you just have someone else translate it, or you do it? You spend so much time. At least you still have your mission work here to give your life a meaningful purpose. He doesn't care about that. Why did you think the book held the secret you were looking for? Has to be some kind of cosmic retribution. Speaking of Plato and Macbeth, I should get going.
Bokonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What's a philosophist? Victor searched for a banned book sets a bad example, doesn't it? At least you still have your mission.
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bokonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
For a banned book sets a bad example, doesn't it? At least.
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bokonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Could be a beneficial arrangement. You need a ride out of this town? I wouldn't mind a ship hand. Yeah.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
That's all part of your training. Are you even a real vicar?
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
All right.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery. And to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
No, get in my squad. It does change. If enemies are hostile by your Russians and kill them, say they'll leave. A few days, calm down, people will have a short memory. Why people have short memories? I wonder if I can get them in my party now. Let's go to my ship real quick. Oh, look at that thing. Not the worst, unless it's Boris worst. Gross. Hope he's in my ship so I can just, is that him? No. Wait, who are you?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Wait, how did he just get on my ship? Wouldn't the computer have something to say about that?
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain. The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
If I'd been able to get out here, I so would have stripped this for parts.
Is he even on the ship?
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Is he in my quest still? No, it's completed. Anything? No? Is he up front? No, I already looked there. Huh, okay. I need to fast travel over here so I don't have to walk myself over there. Because I am much too lazy for that. That thing shoots acid. Look at that thing. Each of your commanders may perk in a unique special attack. Build a team that fits your playstyle, or just hang out with your favorites. I wonder what if it has their special attacks listed. Which one's closer? Not that one. Read about neither can be real unless power is not has to deliver a message and her deserters come back to town because he's cutting off their power. Stranger in a strange land, but either. Okay, so I gotta go to this place first. A random person with stuff on them. I do love loot. Anything here in this little town? Is that a guy? No. That's nothing. Can I go in here? Yes. I need to loot all the things. Well, this was not exciting. Nothing? Nope. Nothing apparently. Hope there's no mines on the road. I really like these little paths. They're fun. No, I don't want that. That's just over there. Let's continue and talk to this lady, and so she can yell at me. That sounds like what's gonna happen.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
I'm here to help you.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's your problem? Looking for Ally. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'm looking for the Geomarine plant. Know anything about it? Reed said something about former workers living in the wild.
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on ya.
My cat jumped up on my desk. That was terrifying. Where can I find Adeline?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
I had to let that cat out of my room. Just jumping all over the place. We've all got problems. I got one shot into space. Or I just got you and me both. I'm trying to figure out how I'm trying to repair my ship.
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Keep an eye out. You could always go look for her.
I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
Shouldn't you all know how to use a gun if you're out here? Yeah, is where she might be hiding.
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little ways ago, she was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Any chance you could point me somewhere specific and not just out there? How well did you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Seems so personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Anywhere. Smurf's got her, then part of her could be in a lot of places. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Got a question about Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can.
Wait, is that the who I was just talking about? Yeah. Let's change
What
subject.
is it?
Alright. Yeah, you guys look like you have a lot of people. Why does only one person know how to use a weapon? That makes no sense. Deserter. Just a bunch of deserters. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out, sir. Can I talk to you? You look like
You
a
hungry?
merchant.
We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Let's just see what you're
Fresh
selling
off the
first.
lips, and that includes canid meat.
Thought I saw you with that. What in the world? Extendo site. Why is that? Just because it has that mod on it?
Something I can help you with?
No. Okay. Tell me about your
You
number.
mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
How about that day Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Yeah. Is this a side quest? 'Cause, yeah. I'll do it off camera so I don't waste everyone's time. Let's go with the main
If
story.
you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adeline.
Have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you. Is this your greenhouse?
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
I'm surprised you've managed to grow anything out here. Funny, never knew you could grow tripes in a garden.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back.
Oh.
The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
Why is it always a bit of elbow grease? Reed sent me to make peace with you. Looks like you made a home for yourself out
A
here.
home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Why did you leave your old home? You picked a old place, put down roots.
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
He sent me to make peace.
Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Yes.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the canteen, that's about it. Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is care.
I agreed.
I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a GM of the plan.
he would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I don't want to.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
What do you got against
You've seen
town?
that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
You made your point clear enough. I'll see what I can do. I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side. What do you have against people trying to make a living? Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
They're just trying to spite you. I think Roy's just trying to spite you.
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Huh. So that's weird that I can't just say, yeah, I'll do it. I do like her little area here. This place is actually quite large.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Wow. Yeah. I'll take all that. Thomas? Is this Thomas? No, it's a deserter. Is this Thomas? Who's Thomas? Is he in here?
Oh gosh,
Yes.
it's so pretty.
I mean, I'm gonna help your town because the other guy's a scumbag. That's for sure. Okay. Whoa. Anything? Yes, no, no. So, my journal. Divert power. I mean, either way, I gotta come out here, so I guess let's start heading that way. Who are you? You're not Thomas? But who was Thomas? Okay, I'm gonna start walking that way. I hope ammo doesn't cost inventory space or weight, because that'd be lame. Because it's like I have to have it. I don't need it to weigh me down. I like how small the map is. It's not like ginormous, nothing everywhere. I mean, there's still a bit of walking, but I mean, it's just enough where it's not like overdoing it or anything. I kind of hope all the planets are like this, but I guess we'll see. This could just be the tutorial place, so it's this small. I'm sure there's bandits in here or robots.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Oh, I can't go in that way. Ah! So are they just not coming here because the robots? Why are they even breaking on them? Let's go along this way, see what's over here. Some sweet loot. Oh look, I could have just came in this way. What's that, nothing? Haha, you had to crawl too. Yeah, give me all that stuff. Really? Okay. Wow. There better be something good in here. Yeah, it was okay. That's cool. Jump crouching.
Here we go.
Uh-huh. Yeah, use your awesome electric gun. Your companion perk. Man, has leveled up and has granted a new perk. Go to the companion page and see what I can do for him. Work for me. Ow! Grab all your gear. Okay, so that's the armor that they can, oh, trooper armor. Oh, I leveled up too. How about that? Let's see. I'll level that up to 40. Just dump the rest in there. Yeah. Let's see what she has. Oops. Okay, base health, threat generated. Increase your engineering skill when Pavis is in the party. Extract mods on the field. Increase your chance of looting mods. Tactical time. Equip time. This command swaps weapons and reload much faster. Melee damage. Wait, why would... When down. When this companion is down during combat, they heal back some health and continue fighting. This effect has a long cooldown. Harmful step. Why would melee damage be... Whatever. I'm gonna do this. Because... Oh shit. Can I just go from... Oh, okay. So if it has this yellow, that means I have to go from bump, 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 I'm assuming. And this way I can just... do any of them. Yeah. Okay, that makes me less salty. A lot of drones in here. You would think if they threw enough people here, you'd just have no problem with getting into the plant. There can't be that many drones. I think I hear another one. Or I'm sure they could send ships in or their own robots. I don't know. Like, why is everything so haywire? Let's just open the gate. Disarm security fence. Is this worth it? No. Not at all. I just turned off a fence. Cool, I guess. See if there's anything on the outside still. Ooh. Use my light machine gun. Oh my god. Her electrical gun does some damage. Alright, let's go inside. Look at that moon thing. Planet tier living room. Huh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this corporation, so I'm gonna take it down. They're very, don't care about your life or anything. You can't even quit your job. How ridiculous is that?
Should be ahead somewhere and then touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. Initiated. Here they come!
Yeah, smack it around a bit. Why is it like invincible?
I'm ready for this.
That was weird, it had no life bar.
Don't mess with it.
Yeah. You want some more? I don't think you do. You ain't got nothing on me. Finish exploring this room first. Like, what even happened? Access file. Close that. Yeah. Give me these drugs. I'm cool with that. Yeah. plant worker. Ooh, there's a vending machine in here. Is that exactly what I wanted? Okay, this time I am going to sell because I used the shop earlier and I accidentally bought everything instead of sold it. So I kind of used all my money. Sold off, I don't care about. Oh, there's that armor. Ooh, it's really good. 200%. What's this, a sack of potatoes? Alright, I'm gonna put this sweet, sweet armor on. What did I give her? Oh no, that, her armor, what, her armor was better than mine? How dare I do that? What's down here? Is this just leading me outside or something? Actually, I want this out. Wow. Warning, this facility is a state of lockdown. Welcome. Apparently I already had the password. Wow. Some of these lockers. Die, robot!
Wow, great work!
Yeah, it was all me. That's barred. I'm gonna go see what's down this way real quick. I wonder if it's just another multiple way in kind of thing. Nothing over there. Okay, so it's kind of like a dead end. Let's see. Plant status. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end the episode here while I think on my decision. I'm probably gonna go with the deserters, so I'll see you guys next time.